Buddy Brian back here with a look at Myria. It's been a minute since I covered this thing, right? You can see this green box was the price targets I put up for the last video I did on Myria, and you can see we've taken out them price targets. So it's been a little bit, yeah, since I covered this thing. All right, this would have been back, yeah, quite a while ago. Back beginning of February, I guess, since I got on a Myria video. So let's get this off here, and we're going to look for the next price targets for this thing. Take a look and see where this thing could be heading. Number one, I want to get this out of the way, guys. We have a membership. We have 138 members in there now. We have a trading group over on Discord for $14.99. You don't only get that; you get 9 hours of videos, 20 plus videos to teach you how to give you a really good start on charting, how to set up your trading view. Everything is in there. Plus, you get a Discord membership for a trading group over there, right? No, that's a steal, to be honest with you. And I'm not trying to sell you on that. It is that I got over 9 hours of work in them videos, and that Discord is absolutely a killer Discord. And then we got some very A-list traders in there, so sign up, come join us. We would love to have you. We are destroying it over there. Learn. Don't think that leverage trading you're just going to come in and tear it up. And these guys have years of experience. You learn all you can, and know what you're doing with leverage. Don't just come in there, and hit 100x leverage and be like, oh, I'm just gonna, don't do that. That's just not a good idea. So learn as much as you can. Come over and join us, guys. I teach you how in the videos how to get your price targets for the bull run. For every token that you cover, I show you a way to do that. I show you how to draw trend lines. I show you how to use the fib, all that stuff for 15 bucks. So yeah, we'd love to have you. Now let's see what Myria is doing here. We took out our previous price targets. Let's wipe this clean, and let's see here. Obviously, we got higher highs and higher lows forming out here. If we zoom into this recent price action. Now, if we take a fib on this whole move, all right, you can see, excuse me, caught a little touch of the flu bug, I believe. But we are approaching that 618702 area. All right, that would be my the next targets for this thing that on a price as far as higher prices. Now, let's get this boxed out, and then we'll move on from here. All right, and that's that. Now let's see if we are working up that way or not. All right, number one, you always want to take a trend line and see what you're doing here. Okay, obviously the line is heading up. We're in an uptrend. All right, looks like we're working in a channel here. Let me give me my channel on here. Where is my channel at? Right up here. Is it up one more? There it is, parallel channel. All right, let's get this on here. You can see price is kind of reacting here. We're going to go from our high to our low here, and we're definitely heading up in a channel that way. It looks like, it did not reach the top of it here, but it's respecting this bottom trend line for sure. So we'll get this off here for now. Now let's take a look at something. If you were charting this, all right, forget this price action over here. This thing ran up these green candles, all right, you made this high. All right, so you had a swing low and a swing high here. If you were looking for a pullback area where this thing would more than likely bounce, you would go from your swing low to your swing high. We're looking at just these green candles right over here, these four. All right, forget this price action. You can see you had a pullback right to the 618702. Them are perfect entries to get right there, especially when you're trading, using leverage. Your stop loss right below at 786, and you can see what this thing has done already. I mean, this move from your 702 at 10x leverage, you would have doubled your your portfolio right there in that one move. That's why I love using leverage. It's very risky. You got to know what you're doing or you'll get destroyed. So, yeah, let's see what's going on here next. On a daily, we have the RSI turning back up. It's at a 41 to 42. You can see we're about ready to do a bullish crossover here. We got the 12-hour heading up to 60, 68 and a 56. It's bullish. No bearish divergence here. The 8-hour is at a 57 and a 54, showing a little bit of weakness here actually on the 8. You can see it trying to fold over here a little bit. And on a 4-hour, 81 and an 86, we are bearish. All right, we don't got no bearish divergence in here, do we? Get that low? Is that a lower low or a higher low? It's a higher or a higher high. Okay, excuse me, we're all right there. Now, this thing could bounce in here for a little bit till this daily fully turns back up. Let's take a look here. That high, we actually had a lower high on the daily on the RSI on here. We had this high, then we had a higher high in price and a lower high on the RSI. All right, so you had a little bit of bearish divergence here, which could have been just this pullback right here. Okay, I would expect after a day or two for this thing to crank back up and head for these higher price targets that we got up here, up towards the 0.013 to 0.014. All right, that's next targets we're heading for. And if you're charting this, as long as this thing, you know, if it does pull back in, I don't think it's going to. I think right there that bounce we got proved good enough, and I believe we're heading higher here. Now, what would validate a higher move? All right, you can see how that 618 fib level. Man, oh man, I love this Fibonacci. This thing is, it's worth to learn what I know about the fib now. I would pay thousands of dollars just to be taught how to use this tool. This tool is number one to me. I love it. All right, you can see we're right up around that 618 area. If you see a close above this 702 at 0.0124, if we get a closing daily candle above that, this thing is, we're going. All right, these wicks don't count. That's volatility in the crypto market. That's just how it goes. But any closing candle above 0.0124, we're heading to these prices. All right, now this low down here, I don't believe we're going to take out that low. I think, like I said, I believe this move was good enough. That daily RSI is ticking back up, so keep your eye on 0.0124. We start moving up through there, we get a daily close above that, this thing could really start ripping again. All right, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. Please hit the like and subscribe. Come join us in Discord. We would love to have you. A lot of great guys in there. Have a great day, everybody.